Tonight in Balboa Park, a concert to support the more than 3 million Ukrainians forced from their home by the war. Welcome back. I'm Kirsten Holmes. Steve Price has the night off. That concert started this evening at Spreckles Oregon Pavilion. Our Regina Ahn is there with the very latest.
And this concert just about wrapping up as Ukrainian musicians are here singing for peace. Now, this is also a fundraiser concert. Organizers say this is a call for peace with no political affiliations. As of right now, nearly $3,000 have been raised. The goal is $5,000. All donations received will be used to provide relief for Ukrainian refugees. People who came out today say they want to do what they can and really stand up for Ukraine.
So much support and love from everybody in San Diego. So it's really nice to be a part of that.
I think it's important for the Ukrainian people to know that everyone around the world is behind them and is supporting them.
In the meantime, it's been 24 days since Russia invaded Ukraine. 900 people have been killed and close to 1,400 injured, according to the United Nations. And if you'd like to help Ukrainian refugees, we'll have a link available for you on CBS8.com. Just click on the help button.
And right now, 2 Russian siblings are stuck in Tijuana despite showing adequate documentation to legally enter the U.S. They claim immigration officials did not even take a second look after finding out where they were from. CBS 8's Regina Ureta talked to the teenagers and their aunt, who was a U.S. citizen and helped as their interpreter for this interview.
As Ukrainian families begin to flee their country and head to the southern border, some are being let in while others have to wait. But for Russian families with proper documentation and who meet Title 42 standards, say they're not even being considered.
It's heartbreaking because I know America can be better than this.
Diana, the aunt of Regina and Ruvim, 2 Russian teenagers who fled their country because of the war, could not contain her tears after explaining that her niece and nephew are stuck at the southern border, despite having proper documentation. She says once immigration officials got word of where they're from, they were immediately denied entry.
And I tried to talk to the man. He said, "What country?" I said, "Russian." He said, "No." I said, "Why not? Why, how come you guys are letting other people in, but not them?" He said, "For Russia, it's a no."
Both Ukrainian and Russian families seeking asylum say immigration officials are using Title 42 as an excuse to turn away migrant crowds. According to U.S. Customs and Border Patrol, for families to be expelled under the policy, a person needs to pose a health risk or enter unlawfully, 2 things that do not apply to these siblings.
We're a nation who helps people. We're a nation who accepts people.
2 days before the war, the 2 siblings took a flight to Istanbul and from there made it to Tijuana. Their parents decided to have them flee after Russia announced that every male by the age of 18 or older would possibly be forced into combat. Hoping to reunite with their aunt in Fresno, the 2 remain in Mexico.
People judge an entire nation and assume that they all want to go to war, when that's not the case.
Diana realizes that their only 2 options as of now is to stay in Tijuana or return to Russia. But when asked what would happen to them if they returned to their country, the aunt responded,
"It would be imprisoned or killed."
Now, this family did start a GoFundMe account, but say because they are Russian, it has been put on hold and hope it can be available so people can help with legal expenses. For CBS 8, I'm Regina Ureta.